Hi, my name is Judy Lew Loose, and I live in Folsom, California, and I've been painting watercolors for over 26 years, approximately. Okay, my passion for painting started when I was 5. I was in my kindergarten class and we had these like stations, and I happened to end up in the painting section with the 3 primary colors, and I happened to mix red with yellow. It was magical. It turned orange. I was so excited. I came home, I ran home, and I told my parents, I'm gonna be an artist. And their response was no. I think a lot of my paintings has a lot of pain from just not being accepted for who I wanted to be and what I wanted to do. And at 5, I knew I wanted to be an artist. Generally, how I started painting is I take my own photos, and then from the photo, I kind of do like a little sketch with markers. From that sketch, I'll do like a pencil drawing of it, a really light pencil. And so this is kind of like my underpainting on this, and this is like an aqua board. So this is like my underpainting of all the shapes and everything. And now you're starting to see that from those shapes, I started like my Pointillism dots here, but very minimal from this painting. So that's like my first step. Average time for painting a painting, it depends on the size of the painting, and each one is so different. It's like a kid. Each painting is like a baby that I birthed, and because it's so different, and some will take like months or even years. Some of the larger multi-panel has taken me a couple of years. And so then I'll work on maybe 2 or 3 paintings at different times. My daughter will come and look at it and says, why are you painting it backwards? I get that a lot. Why is it upside down or backwards? And I'm like, there's no reason why I like painting upside down, because I see it differently when I'm doing it upside down, and I'll flip it on the side and I'll paint it on the side. I just see it differently, and I like doing it in different, angles. I love tulips, irises, magnolia flowers. Those are kind of like my favorites. I started doing that because I started wandering into gardens. Several years ago, I kind of transitioned to California native flowers because I feel those are like lesser known flowers, and generally they're really small, tiny flowers, like you could walk by and actually miss it. Some of them, when you look at them, they're kind of abstract because you don't really know what the flower is because they're kind of unknown. I get this question a lot. How many hours does a painting take? I thought about that for quite a while because I don't really have an answer, because I don't like time each painting like how long it takes me. Painting is intuitive, as every dot paints a tear, and happy dots heal the soul. My reason for painting is really all about healing people and uplifting hope in their dreams and making them happy, because there's just a lot of pain in this world. And that is really my goal as an artist. I paint what I see and what I feel and what's in my soul. I don't do what everybody else is doing. Painting traditional watercolors is how I started 25, 30 years ago. Going off in a different track where painting pointillism and watercolors, which no one really has done before. And so that's something I always wanted to do, and with aqua board, and just basically build layers of colors and really doing something different. And that's what an artist should do. Create a different movement, paint differently. Someday I'd love to see my paintings in a museum, because that's how I would want to share it.